Today we are going to be showing off a brand new 2025 trailer. It is from Prolite and it is the Escapade floor plan. These Prolites are Canadian made, super lightweight, made for cars, vans, and SUVs. And this particular model, although it has a slide out, although it has a washroom, and although it has a kitchen, it is only 1,970 pounds dry weight. They are ultra lightweight trailers and fantastic options if you're looking to get into the travel trailer industry, or you want to upgrade, downsize, anything that you want for a car, van, or SUV. Looking at this Escapade, it is a single slide out unit. This particular model we have upgraded to have 2 propane tanks on the front there, and we have a couple of other upgrades on the inside. I'm going to walk around the rear here and I'll show off this slide out. This slide out is actually going to be a couch on the inside for you to sit at. And these 2025s, I want to mention a couple of things. Newer models, Prolite has added a higher ride height, so you're not worrying about bottoming out on the unit, which is fantastic for these lighter weight trailers that might be towed by smaller vehicles. You also have a spare tire mounted on the back of this floor plan, so you don't have that underneath the trailer going to bottom out either. You'll notice with this Prolite, you've got a nice curve all the way to the front, all the way to the back, which helps for the aerodynamics of towing a light trailer, but it is also a single piece of fiberglass from the very front all the way to the very back. It eliminates any concerns you might have for leaks or seals breaking on top of the roof, and it's great foresight on Prolite to think ahead for the longevity of their trailers. Looking at the side of this unit, we will have a hard shell awning on the outside, and we can step on inside here and I'll show you some of the upgrades we have on this particular Escapade, as well as just what the Escapades have to offer. So this floor plan is ideal for a couple. It's a 2-person trailer, and that means that you're going to have this bed set up 24/7. It's a really nice feature if you just want a quick nap, or even if you just want to go to bed and you don't want to have to convert your dinette into a bed every single night. This is a really convenient way to have a bed set up 24/7. So you've got a nice bed here in the front, and in this particular model we have upgraded to have cabinets built above the bed. Typically you might get a little wire mesh where you can hang something, stick some belongings in, but this you have full cabinets. The 2025 units also have upgraded to have full metal latches. All of these are full metal catches, as well as you have these upgraded hinges there as well. Looking at these blinds, this is also brand new to the 2025 models. You have full magnetic 100% blackout blinds. Means you can set it up in a couple of different ways. The old Prolites had drapes across the front. You could drag them over, pull them back. They look nice, but don't necessarily block out all the light. With these magnetic ones, if you just want a little bit of light in, you can fold them up against themselves and they stick, and you can have about half the light come in. If you want a little bit more of a permanent solution, you can roll them up. They also come with these magnetic clips, and they will clasp on, keeping it rolled up out of the way. Since they are magnetic, you can fully remove them, and they are easy to have 100% of the light come in, and it's as simple as sticking it back on and it's there. As I said, they are 100% blockout blinds, so when they are fully closed, it lets 0 light in, which is fantastic, and it's great at regulating the air inside this trailer also. Going off to this side, this will be the slide out we have on the Escapade. As I mentioned outside, this is a couch kind of lounging area, and behind this you actually have some storage. Underneath this box here you have this little thumb hole. You can pull out this and you've got access to a fold out table. If you want to store some other things in there, you could, but that fold out table will be set up right in front of here, where you have a quick and easy way to sit down, have a meal, play some games, anything you need to when you're inside the trailer. Furthermore, you still got some storage above here, and you'll notice they have those hinges and full metal catches around the entirety of the unit. Now we're talking about this being lightweight, small trailer, so you wouldn't necessarily expect to have a kitchen, but you do get a lot of options here for cooking. You've got your nice 2-burner stove top, that's going to be run by the propane. We've got the 2 propane tanks on this unit, as well as a nice traditional microwave. You can get away with a lot of different meals between a microwave and a stove top, and ample storage above. All 2025s have been upgraded to have a Kindred stainless steel sink, and you get this nice matte black faucet with it as well. And you've got plenty of storage below. The kitchen doesn't necessarily end there. If you flip this door from the washroom closed, Yet again, more storage for such a small trailer, and you have a gas electric fridge freezer combo, which perfectly blends in to the rest of the cabinetry. Last thing I want to show off would be this toilet in the rear. This is not a cassette style toilet, it is plumbed into the trailer itself, which is fantastic. You've got extra lighting back here too, and you have access to your shower. Brand new 2025s have a full fiberglass insert compared to the waterproof wallpaper that had before, so tons of upgrades you're going to get for getting a 2025 trailer. If you and your significant other are looking for a way to travel across Canada, across the globe, in a lightweight travel trailer, this Prolite Escapade is the perfect option. If you want to see everything it has to offer here in person, come on down to Long Haul Trailers in Listowel.